This is Dennis Helmick, and he's going to talk about how FEA has changed and adapted over the years since it started 25 years ago.
We primarily were a social group to start with. I remember the early conventions were just purely social. And then our mission had to change because we had a lot of difficulty with fraud losses. We worked for several years to prepare a state model law that was used around the country because in essence it was a whack-a-mole campaign. Every single state was coming up with a different slant on regulation, and it took an awful lot of effort on a lot of people's parts to go to different states and explain what was needed. And our major accomplishment with the state legislation was to get the legislation of each state restricted to exchanges that started in that state, because it was impossible to comply with 50 different state laws when you didn't know what law you had to adhere to. So the mission's really changed a great deal into lobbying and advocacy. And education is still a primary purpose of the association, but our main focus now is working to advocate the industry with political bodies.